I need a full coverage foundation today, so I'm going to use the Dior Forever Skin Glow in shade 2.5. Gotta give it a good shake. I'm going to use the Hourglass brush again. I really liked it. That Hourglass foundation is incredible. It's so nice. We're going to see if this is a good match for me. Looks like it is. This one does oxidize a little bit, so see how well it covers all those red spots? I think I like my BK Beauty 101 brush way better. It's just faster, there's more, you cover more surface area, and the bristles really just melt it into the skin. This is a good winter shade for me. If you do a spray tan and you're my similar shade, usually in foundations, I use the 3. I'm gonna try this concealer again today, the Born This Way. I think I need a different shade, but it wore really well. This is in the shade Buttercup. You can see that foundation already oxidized. I'm gonna let that dry down a little bit while I do some bronzer. I'm really surprised I didn't get a cream bronzer, but I'll just go in with my Chanel cream bronzer. I'm doing videos today, so I need something that is, you know, gonna last all day long. Okay, you can see that gives me just some nice dimension back into the face. Just patting out that concealer. I went in with just a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury concealer in medium. We'll just see if we can amp up the coverage just a little bit. I wouldn't say just run out and get these concealers. If you have a dry under eye, I think you would like the Charlotte Tilbury because it's very hydrating without being greasy. But it's nothing better than like my Tarte Shape Tape or anything like that. It's a nice concealer, don't get me wrong. I love the glow that this Too Faced concealer gives underneath the eye. I'm gonna set it with the Charlotte Tilbury Fair. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. Let's use this blush. So that is the blush. Then the highlighter is in that little set too. I'll link it down below if it's still in stock. I want to use this Hourglass palette. I love the bronzer, so we're going to use a little bit of the bronzer today. This is that's the bronzer shade right there. Look how pretty that is. Wow. So that's the bronzer. I want to use these blushes up here. Let me go into the middle one first. Oh, it's so pretty. Wow. I'm just gonna go across these 3 shades here for highlight. I wanna try this lip combo, this Pat McGrath Labs Mini Nude Venus Lip Trio. It's not too light. It's just pinker than I normally wear. It's pretty. Okay, let's try the lipstick. That's pretty. And then the lip gloss. Lip glosses were really pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Really pretty. Gloss feels so good. Let's see if we can spice it up just a little bit with the Naya. Okay, I'm gonna take this one off. I want to try this so I can tell you if I like it or not. This weird Give or whatever by Gwen Stefani. No. Is it? No. I don't like the shade. I don't like the applicator, and it is crumbly. It's like balling up on my lip, like when I go to swatch it. So this is going back. This is an awful lip liner. Oh, too light too. It's way too light. So that's a no. I got this in the mail the day after I filmed my Sephora haul video. It's the Redefining Beauty Lip Sculpt. It's a dual-ended lip liner and lip setter in taupe. So let's see if I like this shade, because someone on Instagram said that these last really well. I need to look up how you use it, but this is it. This is the Roll Up Lip Pencil. Here's the swatch. Does it have instructions? It says lip setter, but how do you, this needs to, ew. It's like clumpy. Look at that. Ugh. I don't know what, I'm gonna have to read the instructions, but if you pick this up at the store, I mean, you're gonna need instructions. So they need to put the instructions on the box, like on the box. Anyway, okay, let's try. Too light. This would be good on somebody that's fair, but not my cup of tea. And I don't know what this is about. She said she loves these, and I usually love her recommendations, Melissa Herkman, but I'm gonna have to figure it out. So this is going back to fail lip liners. We're gonna use one that I know that I like. It's the Contour shade by Pat McGrath. It's a good everyday lip liner. If you like brownie nudes. That is what I like in a lip liner. I want to use this one from the Give brand. This is Sweet Tooth. It's their, I don't know, it's just their lip gloss or lipstick. It smells really good. It's very pretty. You have to like nude, obviously. So that is that. And then I got Sweet Mouth from Fenty Beauty. This is their Gloss Bomb. Look how pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. This is another Sam Sherman recommendation. Very pretty. That's it there. When she put this on, it did something magical. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah. See when the light hits it? Very, very pretty. I'm gonna do an easy eye look today with my new Makeup by Mario eyeshadow palette. I love this palette. Oh my gosh, I loved it so much when I used it the other day. I'm gonna go in with my BK Beauty 503 brush, and I'm just gonna do a crease color, very pigmented and powdery, so just one tap will do you. I'm gonna go in with that darker brown on the same brush and just deepen up the crease. I'm gonna go in with the Champagne Diamonds from Charlotte Tilbury. This is a great everyday eye. Look how pretty that is. A little bit right here. Gorgeous. And I'm gonna top it with the shade right here, right in the center. Look at that. Gorgeous. You can see. Take that chocolatey brown and deepen up this outer V. And take that underneath the lash line. I'm going to use the lightest shade in the palette for a brow bone highlight. The perfect brow bone highlight shade. I'm going to use the darkest shade as a little liner. This is the brow pencil from Sephora collection in taupe. You get a spoolie on one end. It's a really good universally taupe shade. Just kind of adds a shadow where that hair is supposed to be. See? Doesn't look filled in, it just adds a shadow. So that little spot down here, filled in. Let's do a little liner on the top lash line for some lashes. I love this liner by Sephora collection in Cocoa. It's a bronzy brown shade with gold flecks. Very pretty and glides on so nicely. Now I'm gonna do some lashes. These double up trio lash. Get 2 times the volume. These are from Ardell. We'll say these are a lot more volume, but they don't lay as pretty and as natural on the lash line. So I'm sure when I'm watching this back, I'll be like, no, thinking that's what it's gonna look like. I may end up loving it, but I don't think so. The normal trios that I wear look very natural, like my own lashes. You know I gotta pull out my Tarte Shape Tape. This is in light neutral. Nothing compares to this, in my opinion. The coverage, the way it spreads, all of it. But I love the rest of the makeup. I think the cheeks look really nice, really pretty. May have to do a little bit of liquid liner just to blend that lash in. But see, when you spread it, it keeps its coverage. That's what I like. You don't really have to wait for it to dry down. I'm gonna use the rose ink and see if it smears on me today. I'm gonna top my blush off with this RMS Beauty, which gives you the most angelic cheek you have ever seen. It is so beautiful. Look at that. So youthful, so luminous and glowy. It's just perfection. I have a long work day, so I'm gonna set everything with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. So this is the makeup look of the day. Hope you guys enjoyed. I now have to get ready, do my hair, and film some reels, and I have some really fun try-ons, one from Walmart coming for you guys that you're gonna love. So I'll leave everything I used linked down below. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure you subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on future videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.